Save my baby.
Give her the spoon.
And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen.
No. It can't be.
It's God's will.
No. It's not true.
The Lord said, suffer the little children to come unto me and forbid them not, for of such is the kingdom of heaven.
Listen. Listen. He's alive. I can hear him.
It's okay.
He's not dead.
Be silent!
I know everything. Don't kill my baby.
Leave us!
No. No.
I don't know what to do with it. What she does. You're gonna enter heaven whole. I promise you're not gonna be like the others.
Please, Mother Rose, not like this.
I know what you've been up to, Faith. Your devil's work.
My baby is innocent.
Guardian angels, God will send you. I'm sorry, please. Please, no. God, please. Please, God. I'm sorry.
You won't get away.
Your burial fees.
Almost there. Close your eyes. Are they closed?
Yes. It's dark in here.
Okay, you can open your eyes. What do you think?
It's beautiful.
Happy birthday. It's got a big backyard, little nature walk.
Open spaces. Perfect.
It's only been open for a few months and the website's still under construction.
So are we? Right?
Sorry.
Ripped out pages. Bad omen?
Hello?
We're here.
You like?
Love it.
I married a bookworm.
Sorry, not grounds for divorce.
Anything interesting?
Not yet.
Let me guess. Treasure Island?
The board says suffer.
Baby, okay?
Fine, fine.
Look at me. There can't be triggers here.
I know.
Hi, you are punctual. I was dusting upstairs and I saw your car out the window. Hello. You must be Liam and Ray.
Ray de la Tour.
Monica Leeds, it's lovely to meet you and welcome to the Mersey. Let's get you checked in, shall we? I trust you had no problem finding us.
That's secluded, but that's exactly what my wife and I wanted.
Beautiful inn you have.
Oh, I thank you. We're still fixing it up, but we've had a wonderful response so far.
No doubt.
Well, this late in the season, we're mostly preparing for the winter, so you are our only guests.
We have the place to ourselves.
Indeed. For all 3 nights. Now, may I just have a driver's license and a credit card, please?
Oh, no, I'm gonna pay with cash.
Oh, yeah, of course, but that can wait till checkout. It's just for incidentals.
Oh, here. No sweat.
There is a continental breakfast included, but there are few dining options in the town nearby.
We saw that driving through.
Yes, so shall we have supper here?
Why not?
Perfect. And when are you expecting your new arrival?
I'm only 3 months. How did you know?
The glow in your cheeks. My dear departed mother delivered many babies, so I've always had a sense about such things. Now, shall I show you to your room?
Wow.
Oh, now let me help you with some of those. Yeah. Baby on board.
How old is the house?
Oh, it was built in 1848. by a wealthy merchant. Mother took possession in 1945. What do you do, Ray?
I'm a journalist. I mainly teach now.
Oh, how nice.
City College.
Oh, very nice. We've been hoping for more media coverage. The Mersey really is an undiscovered gem.
Maybe you can write a travel piece.
And what do you do, Liam? Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Darrow.
I write music, songs. Occasionally I sell one. I play in a band.
How fascinating. I'll have to Google you.
There is wireless, right? I have no bars at all.
Oh, yes. Once you leave the town, there's almost no coverage, but we have our own network. The password's in the room. Is the room to your liking?
Yes. Just dizzy from the stairs.
Here, to set a relaxing mood.
Can we remove these, please?
Whatever for.
These scents are chemical-based. If I'm breathing it, so's my baby.
Well, of course, I'll take them with me. Oh, and cocktails at 7. Virgin, of course.
Don't volunteer me to write a vacation fluff piece. Please.
What's the big deal? I was just trying to...
I was an award-winning crime reporter. I'm not ready to be busted down to weekend features.
Thought we might get a discount.
For my birthday. That's nice.
I know you don't love teaching. So maybe there's a way that you can write again without getting your flashes.
It's PTSD, it's not menopause. And I already have a therapist, thank you.
Images, hallucinations, whatever. I'm just trying to help.
You're not helping.
What?
Something just grabbed my leg.
Oh, come on.
I'm not kidding.
Peekaboo. I'm practicing.
Sorry. I know I'm not easy, I'm sorry. Just...
Me too.
It's okay. It's okay, thank you. I'm gonna take a walk before dinner. Collect myself.
Okay.
Go straight off the path.
Why not?
Dark falls fast. So tangle of alders for miles and sinkholes besides.
That'd be a lousy way to spend my birthday weekend. Thanks.
Jesus.
Hello.
Test, hello.
Something wrong, miss?
No.
Your watch. Is it gold?
Gift from my parents. Why are you asking?
Enjoy your walk, miss.
Are we lost?
Just exploring. The acoustics in here are wonderful. What is this device?
It's a ghost box. It's patterned after Thomas Edison's for speaking to spirits of the dead.
Get out of here, really?
Supposedly a blue light bulb inside glows with their presence.
19th century social media for dead people.
A toy. For fun and games.
If this room isn't occupied, do you think I could use it to record some music? I brought my keyboard. It's out in the car. I just don't think my wife will appreciate it if I set that beast up in hours.
I had noticed that she has certain sensitivities.
You have no idea.
But it's been a long time since we had any music in the house. I'm sure Mother would be pleased.
Well, thank you. I've been lacking inspiration lately. Promise, I'll try not to be too loud.
Oh, it's no bother at all. In fact, it's nice to see you again.
Thanks so much for the watch. I'm fine. Please don't worry. I'm about as far from any crime scene as you could imagine. What? Mom, you're cutting out. Yeah. Okay. Birthday Skype on Sunday. Love you too.
I recognized your name when you made your reservation, and I removed this from the guest book.
She must have signed it for both of us. I didn't know.
Lovely girl, the other one. So young and full of life.
That's over now. I'm not proud. I trust you'll be discreet.
Of course.
I love my wife.
me a fright.
My baby. It may have been a local girl. We hired them to do the laundry.
Oh, she wasn't carrying any. She was in bare feet.
Well, the youth around here can be a little wild. They sometimes use our woods as shortcuts. Oh, it's a maze back there, and dangerous.
So I heard.
Now, I have prepared a very healthy meal from local produce with a French flair.
Sounds delicious.
Well, I lived most of my life in Europe. Owned a little inn there until I came home to resurrect the Mersey.
What was this place before?
Before what, dear?
Before it was an inn?
Oh, a private sanctuary for unwed mothers, away from prying eyes and scandal. My mother was the proprietress and a highly renowned midwife.
This was a maternity home?
Isn't it apropos? Mother Rose died in 1979. She would have been 100 years old this year.
To mothers, past, and future.
To mothers.
To mothers.
To mothers. For them all over the world.
You used to work with her?
Well, only in the summers. I was sent to England to boarding school.
So your mother made a lot of money of this?
Well, in those days, private adoption was a fee service. Parents and girls paid good money to avoid shame. And barren couples would pay well for a child of their own. Ah, look. The Monticellos of Pittsburgh adopted this little boy, and the Swains from Hartford took this girl.
Where are the photos of the mothers?
There are none. Their identities were protected and secret for their sake and the sake of the families. The girls were given a pseudonym the moment they arrived here. Patience, Charity, Prudence.
Faith.
Yes. Their names still adorn the doors.
False names.
Virtuous names. To set them on the proper path in life. My mother Rose. Proud Christian. A leading businesswoman. She made and sold elixirs. She was a self-taught herbalist. Far ahead of her time.
So why did it end?
In the late 60s and early 70s, Mother ran into financial troubles. Loved children. Illegitimacy was common. Normal, even. And then with birth control and abortion.
Women owning their bodies?
More enlightened times. Can I interest you in some cake?
Too much sugar. I have enough trouble sleeping.
Of course. I'm a diabetic myself.
She sure loves her mom.
I love this mom.
Who left this? Blank journal.
Another welcome gift.
Well, we were with her the whole time.
Not the whole time.
It's blank but not new. That's odd.
You're a journalist. She probably just wants you to write a nice review, that's all.
It's sweet.
I'm gonna take a bath.
It's not too late, you know.
We could wait a little while until you get better.
Wait until when? I'm 42 on Sunday. Maybe there's no cure for what I have.
What we have. We're in this together, all right?
Because of my condition, there's a greater chance of something going wrong. Liam, there's a smell. Something off. Leeds?
It's okay, baby. Ray, it's just a nightmare.
One inside another.
Are you okay?
I don't think so.
Good morning. Mr. Darrow, you left some of your musical gear in the upstairs room.
Right, I can run back up.
No, later is fine, but please don't move any toys out of the bedrooms. Many of them are valuable antiques, and they carry memories. So will you be breakfasting here?
No, I think we're gonna explore the town, the local diner.
There's not much to see, I'm afraid, although it is charming. We do have a lovely old library.
By the way, there's a peculiar smell. There's something musty.
Oh, there's some mildewed boxes in the basement. I was planning to trash them this very weekend, but with your booking, I'll take care of them immediately.
Thank you. I guess the air fresheners were masking it.
Yes, she's always like this. You barely touched your food.
Yeah. Had a rough night. I was dreaming, and then I wasn't. I was awake when I saw that girl again.
What girl?
Ever since we got there, it's like two addicts who know each other without speaking. It's like the house has what I have.
The house has post-traumatic stress.
Yeah.
You're like the least gullible person that I know.
I was. Did you notice anything there?
No. You really are spooked. We're going to church?
Not quite.
Wow. You really found Party Central.
Maybe I just need to relax. Libraries relax me.
I know.
You go explore.
Explore what? This is it. Good morning.
Friendly town.
Where do you want it?
You know.
It won't stay there.
Do it!
Long way, baby.
Can I help you find something?
Do you have more information on this place? It's called the Mercy Inn now. We're staying there.
No.
Thank you.
What's wrong? What's going on?
I'll tell you. Mother's fear.
What?
Mother's fear.
You're not going to speak to our innkeeper about any of this,
I
right?
knew she was overselling it.
Wait.
I know it.
You read an article. That's all. Whatever she was or wasn't, it doesn't matter. The mom is long dead. This is a vacation.
This is a story.
Well, it's already been written.
What if it wasn't the truth?
Ray.
Ray!
Did you enjoy our little town?
Yes. It was educational.
Oh, good. Oh, and I removed the source of that odd smell. It won't bother you anymore.
Thank you.
And by the way, the weather's calling for some thunderstorms to come through this area. This old house tends to creak and groan in such weather. It's as though it doesn't like loud noises.
That's funny. Neither do I. Now for an untitled story. I knew there was something about those photo albums last night. Babies were all too perfect. What happened to the others?
Bullshit. Enough.
More bullshit.
No one would ever go on the record. They'll spend a fortune on lawsuits, always staying one step ahead.
Hello? May I enter? Just checking to see whether you have enough towels.
Yeah.
Oh, my. Is that your child?
Mm-hmm. A girl, they think. It's too early to be sure.
Isn't technology wonderful? Would have been such a boon for Mother, being able to determine the child's sex and bone structure.
Saleability.
Placeability. Parents have very high expectations, as you know. Oh, what a little angel you have growing inside you. Have you felt her move yet?
No.
Genius.
Wow, for a second I thought we were actually going to start having some fun.
Tell me more on the path.
So you're really back in action after everything the doctor said to you.
I'm trying to heal, Liam. To be who I was, who I really am.
You've tried exposure therapy before, it didn't work.
Everything that's happened to me since yesterday, the images I saw, this girl I saw, they're not mine. They belong to this place. What if I was meant to tell this story? Maybe because of my illness, I'm more receptive. Maybe it's because I'm about to become a mother. I don't know. This is the next step.
Hello, Mercy Inn. Oh, hello. Yes. Yes, apparently we're going to get some weather this evening.
One of your current guests was in making inquiries about the Mercy home.
Sinkholes. I don't believe this.
Me neither.
I mean you. I don't believe you. We're not doing this.
I'm doing it. You don't have to.
But, okay, this is barbed wire, and you are fucking pregnant, Ray.
I'm supposed to exercise during the first trimester. If you'd read the books, you'd know that.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means I'm not downhill skiing or playing hockey. I'm just squeezing through a fence. Will you help me or not?
What do you expect to find?
Remains.
Awesome.
Is all of this worth the risk?
To us.
They didn't have an us. They didn't have anyone.
Wait, just wait. I got you. You know I paid $600 for this.
And I love you for it.
Do you know how many gigs that is for me? We better not get kicked out.
We won't. It's like there was a trail here, but it's all grown over.
Check your phone. Do you have a signal?
No signal.
Let's go back.
You stay here, okay? Within sight of the bench, and you keep calling my name so I know where you are. Don't worry! I'm fine!
You know where the worst place to be during a thunderstorm is, right?
10 more minutes, that's all! Liam!
Ray!
You can't be here.
Is that what I think it is?
Miss Leeds liked strong drink.
What's back there?
Go home. To the city.
It's a burial site.
I won't tell Miss Leeds you broke her rules. Just don't ever come here again.
It started to pour rain. I came back here to call the search and rescue, for Christ's sake.
I know what I saw.
How do you know what you're seeing is not just in your head?
This is not in my head. You're not in my head. Why can't you trust me?
Why can't you just let this lie?
Because this whole place is a fucking lie. This facade is a lie.
Being here is not good for you.
That's not true. I'm stronger here. I have a purpose again. I never even felt a connection to our child until
It's not good for us.
I know.
I want to go home.
I can't.
How's your food?
That's great. I love this salad.
Made with wild mushrooms, picked fresh in our own woods.
Excellent.
You know, I heard that the house and your mother were often investigated.
Indeed. And always exonerated.
But there were deaths here. Many.
It's true. Some died. It was always very painful for Mother. She tried her best on her own to care for those poor girls with no support from the medical establishment.
Well, were some poor? Really?
Ask the heiress.
Of course. They paid their way by working as cooks and nurses, housemaids. Mother never refused anyone in need.
Right.
Some of those girls had been trying to abort themselves with coat hangers and lead pencils when Mother gave them refuge. I assure you, more babies died in city hospitals and abortion clinics than ever died in the Mercy.
I'm just asking. I'm not accusing.
My dear, perhaps your illness is making you more imaginative.
Pardon?
You were so esteemed as a reporter. All those crimes. What happened?
I was too young. What I was seeing every other day. I stopped believing good was stronger. And then anything can get it.
Poor child. Mother Rose also dealt with more than her share of cruel humanity. The men in the hospitals were threatened by what she was doing. Oh, the lies they told. Infant mortality. Trying to bully her out of business. They hated the idea of a successful woman. The town rallied around her. No girl who ever birthed here, not one, mind you, ever testified to any wrongdoing. It drove Mother to heartbreak. She died of a lack of appreciation.
I never considered it that way.
Almost no one did. The whole town is trying to put it behind us. I implore you not to open old wounds.
Yeah, she's got a point.
I can't shake these feelings. I couldn't have been imagining that. Oh, God, I'm not fucking crazy.
This house is not haunted. You are haunted. Tomorrow's our last day. It's your birthday. No working. Okay, promise me.
I promise. I'll try.
Maybe I'll play you my song.
Wake up. Listen. Liam. It's just a storm.
Who are you? What do you want me to play?
To whoever may find this, I arrived here May 8th, 1973, against my will, withdrawn from school. My parents refused to accept me or my unborn child. I know I have brought disgrace upon them. My name here is called Faith, one of the many who have gone by this name at the Mercy. If I or my child should die here, this will be our testament. None of the girls are permitted writing material or pencils. or to send any letters home. I received this journal from the serviceman. He's kind to me, though helpless, as we all are against Mother's madness. I stole lemon juice to write these words. May God forgive me. There are no safe hiding places. It is late summer. Thunder outside. Newborns are bawling from the noise, but their mothers aren't permitted to console them, or even to touch them. In the nursery, Rose screams at them, but they will not stop. Our hearts and spirits are broken.
Pray that we brought into this house.
And I couldn't. Everybody thinks about it.
Another dead. A Negro girl given the name of Charity delivered a beautiful coffee-colored boy of mixed race. Mother Rose ordered it fed only molasses and water. Its starving cries pierced my heart. I began feeding him in secret. Today, he died of crib suffocation. I have no doubt what occurred.
What are you doing? What is this?
It's a working title. I think I've got a real winner here. Just listen.
You don't like it.
Look at that. Look at that. It was written with lemon juice. It's invisible until you hold it to heat. I can read it now.
Ooh.
You don't want to hear what I found. Terrible things happen.
Sure, because you don't want to hear about what I'm doing. But the fact that I could be a real composer instead of a jingle writing, cover playing hack. But my music is not important, is it? It's just something I'm supposed to fucking grow out of now that I'm about to be a daddy.
I never said
I
that.
see the way you look at me when I can't ever use my credit card because I don't have any money, because I'm not a trust fund, silver spoon, society snob like you, but still, it's cut down on your out-of-town gigs. Liam, I need you to be home more. There's just no fucking pleasing you, is there?
I never said any of those things.
Because you like me in your shadow, because you're so consumed with being a hotshot, big-time reporter again. Oh, and let's not forget your little condition.
Poor Liam, your meal ticket has a price. Stop talking like a fool.
You fooled me. You waited for me to fall in love with you before telling me what a fucking mess you are! And now we're gonna have a baby, which I never wanted. That stands a brilliant chance of being deformed or fucking retarded, because you're so fucking old.
You're right. This place isn't good for us. Let's just pack and leave.
No. I've shown you the utmost patience, Ray. So it would be very, very prudent of you to show a little fucking charity toward what I'm doing.
October 12th, 1973. I am under suspicion. I fear for my life and that of my unborn son. Feeling deep in my heart, he is a boy. I have been barred from the kitchen and now work in the laundry. I use my own wastewater to write this, while another girl weeps in labor down the hall. The only drugs used are Mother's homemade elixirs. The pain is meant to purge our wayward natures. I believe she puts drugs in our food to aid with our submission and obedience. Today, A girl in labor had her legs tied together to prevent birth because Rose was eating her dinner. It is said sometimes she eats the afterbirth, believing they're restorative for her own health. I was forced to assist as Rose performed a cesarean section. The butcher's work will haunt me till I die. Both the mother and child have disappeared. This place has become an abattoir.
Who's there?
Happy birthday. I'm so sorry. Can we go home now?
I need your help. Can you help me tomorrow? One more day, please.
Oh, good morning. Will you be having Sunday brunch this morning?
Oh, no, thank you. Not much of an appetite.
Oh, and Ray?
She's not feeling well either. She actually took a trip to the drugstore.
Oh, nothing serious, I hope. Oh, what a shame on her special day.
It's normal. She'll be fine.
And will you be? I'm sorry. I couldn't help overhearing the two of you arguing last night.
I apologize.
Well, there's no need. Marriage is hard. And it's certainly not for everyone.
What do you mean?
All your problems can be solved.
I'd like to speak to someone about the Mersey Inn.
Is this a criminal complaint?
I don't know yet. May we speak privately, please?
I used to read your stories in the city paper.
Thanks for speaking to me.
I'm not speaking to you. Understood?
Yes.
For a lot of years, the Mercy home was the pride of this county. When we started here on the other side, many wouldn't believe it. Still can't. Rose Leeds is dead. Whatever happened or didn't happen.
What about her daughter, Monica? Could she have been involved?
All I know, she was birthed in Boston. No local hospital was good enough for a child of Rose herself. Sent her to boarding schools overseas. She was never questioned in my investigation.
You were part of that investigation?
What we heard, it started with the babies of mixed race. Or if the babies were born with health problems, harder to sell for adoption. She knew she'd have to feed them.
It cut into her profits. While she was greasing politicians to keep you out of there.
Not always. We went in once, after an anonymous call that a newborn had its head dashed in against the door. Allegedly, by Rose herself. We took samples off every door in the house. We never found a trace.
I've seen it. I know which door.
Perhaps you'd feel more comfortable in Mother's room tonight.
Huh?
The one you're so fond of, where you do your composing. Mother loved to be amongst the girls. She was most vigilant. put a bed in for you. You'll sleep like a baby.
We're not getting separated or anything. It was just a fight.
Of course.
There's been a lot of pressure lately.
Perhaps we can help relieve it.
What if I was to find a written testimonial from one of the girls?
Alive?
I don't know. I don't think so. But I'm fairly certain the children are buried in the woods behind the house. There are even markers. I saw a bone. I have pictures.
Even if we found bits of bone, it'd be next to impossible to prove murder.
There must be something. Some way to connect.
Trust me, this whole thing is best left alone.
What would it take to reopen this case?
A witness. A living witness.
Your wife has returned.
I should go upstairs, pack up my instruments and my gear. Checking out tomorrow.
You buried them.
I don't know what you're talking
How
about.
many? How many children?
Close the door.
How could you?
Rose was my older sister. We always said they were going straight to heaven. They have toys and music. But now I don't think that's true.
Was your niece, Monica, was she involved?
The girls were like prisoners, and me as well. And then the babies were marked in any way. And I'm just as guilty.
It's not for me to decide.
I'm damned to hell is what I am.
But you can help them. You can help me.
Sometimes they have some breath still in them. And sometimes before they were buried, she made me take theirs.
I don't understand.
This place called you back. It uses people. And it wants to finish what I couldn't. Almost as soon as I saw you, I knew.
What?
You don't like small places, do you? Never have, right?
How do you know that?
You were only underground a couple minutes. I swear. The others were awake. They wouldn't let me. I couldn't anyway. Your mother was kind to me. And you were so small. You had the little dipper on your left wrist. It was 42 years ago. Tonight. Today is your birthday.
What you're saying is impossible.
I got you to someone who knew people in Montreal. A rich couple wanted a baby, but no fuss about it.
I'm not adopted. You're confusing me with someone else. This is fucking insane.
I named you after your mother, Rachel. Baby Ray. Ray of light in a dark place. I guess your new parents liked it.
Can't be true.
Your mother was smart with words. A writer. Like you. I gave her the scribbler. I hid it for her.
This isn't happening.
Could you read her pages?
No, this isn't happening. I don't believe it. I won't.
The basement is off the kitchen.
No.
Key is there.
Welcome back.
I know. I was gone a while. I'm sorry. I need you to keep distracting her. Please. I have a lot to tell you. I just can't yet.
Are you not staying for dinner?
Can you make an excuse for me? I love you.
I love you too.
Glory be to God. Thank you for looking after her all these years. Help her to survive this night.
Were you ever going to tell me?
It was to protect you, to give you the best possible chance in life.
I'm 42 years old today, Mom.
It's because I loved you too much. I never wanted to share.
Just tell me, where was I born?
You're my baby, Ray. That's all anybody needs to know.
Mom, where did you buy me from?
A private hospital.
Should we have some wine before dinner?
Ray won't be joining us.
Oh, she's still ill. Oh, what a shame. I decorated the parlor for her special day. Wonderful, Liam. You're very talented.
I'm a hack. I can barely make a living playing music, let alone writing it. My age should be
Free to hone your art.
doing better, is what I meant to say. I remember starting this, but I didn't finish it.
Well, of course you did. Have you considered the offer?
happened here?
Whatever do you mean?
Something evil. Your mother.
My mother?
Yes.
I can assure you, if there is an evil in this house, it is male.
In the basement. Medical gear. Looks primitive even for the 70s. Bottles full of elixirs, I suppose. A home chemist. Living people experiment on. That musty smell. It's back.
Once, Mother had a gentleman caller. Handsome like you. A young stranger. The local lads buzzed around this place like gadflies. But Mother was not a comely woman. None ever chose her. But he did. Shall we dance? And plied her with wine. Blood was in her cheeks. And music. He whispered in her ear.
What?
Promise. Secrets.
Yes.
The stranger twirled her on the dance floor. And that night he took her like an animal. In the morning, he was gone. How she yearned. How she prayed. But only the evil remained. Her child.
You.
A boy. Simon Joseph. The devil's own son. She was poisoned after that.
Sin! Her mind! The child!
She prayed, but her prayers were evil. Still, oh, she pined for the handsome man.
I named you after your mother, Rachel. Baby Ray. Ray of light in a dark place.
Fatherhood is not for everyone. Is it, Liam?
What happened to your brother?
Liam. It wasn't human. His little feet weren't feet at all.
What did Rose do?
She did what was necessary. Will you, Liam?
The pains have begun. I pray to live through this day, but fear we will see the black veil. If we should die, I here give my name for all to know, and pray that truth may somehow find the light of day. Rachel Elizabeth Morgan, and child.
Stay buried.
Neither will I.
So troublesome. Like the bitch who bore you. But the supply is getting short.
What are you talking about?
Distilled of impurities from the lesser races. Mother Rose discovered a way of gradually restoring youth. By injecting the blood of newborns. It was miraculous. To be someone.
Don't come any closer.
Someday, that someone might love.
Your mother did. You won't hide it forever.
But my dear, I already have. You see, I am my mother. Not yet. The doses have to be given at intervals, otherwise it could show up in her bloodstream. Untraceable. And it keeps the fetus alive.
Wait. What do you want with it?
But what do you care? You never wanted it anyway.
No, that's not true.
It's my business. Now you can fuck your slut and play your music and enjoy whatever insurance money might come. You're free. What every man wants.
There'll be an autopsy. They'll see.
The condition predisposes her to stroke. That's what it'll look like.
I don't have to be here for this.
Just like a man.
Hercules. Hercules.
Abide with me. The darkness deepens. The darkness deepens. Oh, with me abide. Where are you, dear? You shouldn't be out of bed.
She drugged me.
Get away from us!
I've been wrong about so many things.
Fucking touch me! Don't you fucking touch me!
I love you. I love you, man. I love our baby. Please believe me.
I hope you've enjoyed your stay, Liam. Because now, you're with us forever.
And the Lord said, suffer the little children and forbid them not to come unto me, for of such is the kingdom of heaven.
This is where it should be. Where I thought you were buried years ago. You should have stayed dead! No!
Save yourself. Good night, Sister Rose.
It's okay. You're safe. Your mother started to call nonstop. You got cut off. She was afraid maybe something. What happened here? The medics were just here.
Is my baby alive?
Perfectly fine, they said.
A miracle.
They're gonna airlift you to the city. It's on its way.
My phone. It's in the basement. And there's a journal.
We're down there now. We'll find everything. This time we will.
Thank you.
It's good to have you back.
Baby Rachel. If you're a girl, that's your name.